Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to episode 16 of the tracking series where I am officially 2 weeks post-op for my breast augmentation. If you guys are new around here, I invested in a nutrition coach 16 weeks ago with the intentions to drop overall body fat, maintaining lean muscle mass. My ultimate goal is to become slimmer and thicker, trimming down my waist and growing my glutes. I personally love aesthetics, I love a lean look, and most importantly, I want to be able to achieve that physique in the healthiest way possible. So within this series and in the last 16 videos, I take you guys through what a day in my life looks like eating clean, whole foods, lifting in the gym 5 days per week, hitting the Stairmaster for 25 minutes per gym sesh, and additionally doing 7,000 to 10,000 steps outside of the gym per day. And I know it may seem like a lot, but over the last 16 weeks, this has been the absolute perfect routine for me. I've never felt more energized, confident in my skin, and the biggest motivator for me is to continue doing my check-ins every single week where I take progress photos from the front, side, and back, and I weigh myself on the scale. To be able to see the progress before my eyes, it makes me want to keep grinding every week to see how much progress I can continue to make as time goes on. But there has been a little hiccup in my fitness journey recently. 2 weeks ago, I decided to do a breast augmentation. All the details on that procedure are in this video here, but today I'm officially 14 days post-op and I feel absolutely incredible. The first 9 days after surgery, I was completely sedentary. I honestly didn't really move off of the recliner up in the loft. I was just kind of a hermit crab in the dark, allowing myself to feel and allowing myself to recover. On the 10th day, I was able to start getting some movement into my days, and I'm so grateful that my body is recovering as quick as it is. And I think a big factor to recovering quicker is just continuing to eat that healthy food, drinking a lot of water, and allowing yourself the rest so your body can repair itself when you're at your most natural state of rest, which is sleeping. So the last 4 days, I've been able to achieve 10,000 steps per day, just kind of walking outside. I have no pain in my chest, which is amazing. I'm definitely not trying to rush into anything by any means. If my body ever feels like I'm overworking it, I'll definitely turn around and just sit it out. But I took my progress photos this morning, 2 weeks post-op, and I'm honestly pretty shocked at how much my body is retaining the muscle mass on my body. I definitely have been getting bloated throughout the days. My skin has been out of control. I believe it's because of all the anesthesia and like the medication that they put in my body when I went under the surgery, where my body's kind of purging and getting rid of all the toxins that was in my body. So I'm just allowing my skin to skin. It's been very oily. It's been breaking out around my chin, but I know that's just a part of the recovery process, so I'm not letting it stress me out because I know that's only going to make the symptoms worse. But I am very proud of these progress photos. I'm down to 155 pounds flat, which is my new all-time weight low. I do think that losing 1 to 2 pounds within the last 2 weeks is definitely me kind of losing my muscle mass, but that's okay because I know that once I get back into the gym in a few weeks, I'm gonna have so much muscle memory already retained in my body that it's just gonna bounce back like that. But to update you guys, in exactly 1 week, I will have my 3-week post-op appointment with my surgeon. And because the implants have dropped pretty significantly already and my scars are healing tremendously, I already have so much more mobility in my arms and I just feel really good overall. I think I will be granted access to start training legs really soon, but even when my surgeon does grant me the ability to go hit legs again in the gym, I'm definitely going to proceed with caution. I'm not going to do any sort of vigorous training whatsoever. The last thing I want to do is prolong this recovery process because I want to get back in the gym full throttle as soon as possible, but in the right way. But I think I'll be looking at training legs again, just pretty low impact at week 4 which is about 2 weeks away. And then for my upper body, I will honestly probably forget about my upper body for a while. I'll be focusing more on doing mobility and stretching and getting my range of motion and just my flexibility back in my chest muscles and just in my upper body overall. But I will realistically start training upper body again probably in late December, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, in terms of my macros, for the first 14 weeks of my tracking journey, I started off at around 1800 calories, trying to find my maintenance calories where I wasn't losing too much weight, but I also wasn't in a surplus to gain weight by any means. The 1800 was great, but as I started to increase my cardio in the gym and walk more outside of the gym, my coach decided to increase my calories to 2000, and I sat there for about 10 weeks. The 2000 calories felt amazing. I felt satiated throughout my days. I didn't feel like I was stuffed, and I didn't feel like I was malnourished or under eating. So beginning on my surgery day, my coach decided to reduce my calories to 1650, and the reason we decided to reduce my calories by 350 right after my surgery is because I was going to be pretty sedentary for a while. I obviously wasn't going to be lifting in the gym. I wasn't going to have much movement throughout my days. Therefore, I wouldn't be burning a lot of calories from exercise, so I wouldn't be as hungry, and we also didn't want me to gain weight during this time. So dropping it down to 1650 felt perfect for me. For the last 2 weeks, I've been sitting at that 1650 calories, and it satiates and satisfies my body in the same way that the 2000 calories did when I was way more active in my day-to-day. So as I continue to gain more movement throughout my days, walking the 10,000 steps and potentially adding in 25 minutes of the Stairmaster 5 times per week, maybe next week, that's when my coach and I will reassess and then potentially increase my calories again, because obviously I don't want to have too much movement in my day where I'm burning significantly more calories than I'm consuming, where I go into too aggressive of a calorie deficit and then my metabolism gets shot. So obviously I'm doing this in a very healthy way. My coach and I are definitely taking the proper precautions to increase and reduce my calories when the time is right. But that's just a little macro update for you guys. But overall, I'm just so happy with the way that my chest has turned out. I'm loving the way that they look. I already feel so much more confident. And after going through that surgery and being absolutely immobile for the first like 10 days after surgery, it has truly given me a different perspective on life. I'm so grateful to be able to walk, to be able to take a deep breath, open up my lungs, take a deep breath of fresh air, and just have this amazing machine of a body that I have. Like, we are so blessed. I feel like a lot of the time we do take it for granted. As I stated in the last video, there is someone in a hospital bed out there that would absolutely kill to have your exact life. So we can't wake up and waste any days. We have to be grateful for them and live them to the fullest. So what to expect in this video, since I can't work out in the gym until further notice, I want to focus more on nutrition in these videos. And I know if you guys have been sticking around for a while with this tracking series, I've been eating like the same food for the last 15 weeks straight. My body loves it, so I'm the type of person that lives behind the motto of why fix what isn't broken. But I wanted to kind of spice things up and try new things, because with fall, it's kind of fun to like try new recipes and whatnot. So within my macros, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's today and get some groceries to try new recipes for you guys. But before we get into the food, I'm gonna go meet up with my friend Ashley to go for a little hot girl walk, get some steps in this morning. I've been trying to prioritize movement throughout my entire days, so I've been booking friend walks in the morning and in the evenings, which has been amazing because I'm the type of person that gets so locked in with work sometimes that I forget to set aside me time to like hang out and catch up with my friends. So specifically in this recovery process, since one of the only things I can do for movement is walk, I've been booking a lot of friend dates where we get coffee and go for walks. So I'm gonna go see Ashley and then we'll come back and start cooking for the day. And last note, all the outfits that you guys have seen me wear so far this morning, specifically the black bra when I was making my bed, the mesh shorts that I was wearing with that top, and this entire outfit, this blue, is stunning. All of these outfits are from TLF Apparel. You guys can shop using my code TLF-Nikki. They're doing a full Black Friday sale that's already been live since the beginning of November. And the sale is up to 75% off, and you can stack my code on top of it. So if you guys are looking for some cute activewear, TLF Apparel has really good quality, and the style is just so cute and pretty conservative with like the jackets, how much coverage the sports bras have, and all the different inseams of biker shorts and leggings. Just thought I'd put you guys on real quick, but let's get into the day.
My voice is nothing when I scream and I fall.
Prepped all my food for the day, and then I went up and changed because I wanted to put on a different outfit from the one that I walked in this morning. I decided to make a couple snacks to eat on the way to go meet my brother at a coffee shop. So instead of doing my usual 28 grams of cashews, I'm doing a full avocado today and putting that on top of my bread, which means instead of doing my usual peanut butter banana toast, I did a kind of like peanut butter banana frozen bites. I'll show you guys. We'll do a little taste test right now with one, honestly.
Hi, Nikki.
Jesus Christ, it scared me! I thought you were meeting me at the coffee shop.
No,
oh my gosh.
Yes.
My soul just left my body.
First rule of being alone, never assume that you're alone.
Oh my gosh. Wait, my bread's gonna burn. Can you hold this for a sec?
Of course.
Oh my gosh, my heart.
This is a teaching moment to anyone who's watching this. First rule of being alone, never assume that you're alone. You know that feeling you get when the light is green and then all of a sudden it turns yellow and you're like at that distance where you don't know whether to go or stop through an intersection? That's how you should live your life, because I guarantee you if you live your life that way, like the light is yellow, you're gonna live longer.
Anyways, avocado reveal.
Oh, it's an avocado!
Thanks. I would offer Julian to try my frozen peanut butter banana bites, but Julian is currently doing a 72-hour fast for cellular autophagy.
Dude, that's actually a mountain. You want some toast with that avocado?
So I do avocado instead of the cashews. That's kind of the beauty of tracking in my macros, is that as long as the numbers fit the numbers, it doesn't necessarily matter what you eat. It's just the macros that are within that specific food. This is gonna be my little roadie. We can do 50 grams of berries. I don't usually do raspberries, but I'm really trying to spice this vlog up for you guys and try new things. So this is just me basically giving you guys an example of how you can use any type of berry that you want. I just specifically like to use blueberries and blackberries for my taste buds, but you can do any one that you please and any flavor of the yogurt. I just like to do this vanilla Oikos Greek yogurt because I like the consistency and I like the flavor. All my bags. That was... Are you driving or am I driving? Will you sing for me?
Yeah, sure.
Why don't we bump some Veronica's today?
Okay.
Poor Julian, his energy levels are slowly fading.
What? No, they aren't.
They are.
Give me a song to sing. I'll sing it right now.
I have to close the garage. Thank you for opening my door.
Yeah, you're welcome. One girl, one garage,
Oh my gosh.
and two
Can't run.
problems on her chest at the moment. Will Nikki be able to close the garage in time to leave to go to the coffee shop?
Try to run. I took 2 steps.
Will Nikki be able to run again? Find out in this season of Nikki's.
What's that song? It's like, what I've done.
That song's called What I've Done. And it goes like this. What I've done, I face myself to let go of what's in. I don't know the rest.
I want some good angst. Some good early 2000s angst that I can sing to. Rock out. One of the most important things to say is that it's almond milk, not just an iced latte. It's an iced almond milk latte.
I said iced latte with honey and cinnamon, and I was going, oh, and for the milk, put almond, and then Nikki goes, almond milk. Put almond milk. So before we get into it, it's kind of cold in here, so I'm wearing this like cropped long sleeve with these sweatpants. I brought
the matching Young LA like crop pump cover and not just the sweatpants. I think it could be kind of cute layered with this. Kind of like this little layered look.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thanks.
2000s.
Thanks. Brunchy as we call it. So for the coffee, we have an iced almond milk latte with honey and cinnamon, and as stated in the previous videos, my coach allows me to have one of these drinks every single day until it hinders my progress. It hasn't done that just yet, and I would say because almond milk is non-dairy, cinnamon is a spice, and honey is a whole food, this is essentially very healthy for you. I would say this is probably like anywhere between 60 to 80 calories, so it's not doing that much damage to my macro intake, but I love it, and this is kind of like my little treat that I look forward to every single day. Something about frozen bananas, it gives you like the perfect consistency that kind of mimics ice cream. I wish you could try these. Those are really good. This dessert might honestly be better than the peanut butter banana toast, and I might just have to substitute it. Start doing this moving forward. Thank you guys for making me step out of my shell, because I wouldn't have done this if you guys didn't leave me those comments saying you wanted me to try different foods.